Hey everybody, this is Nox and welcome to Idle Wasteland. Just another little idle game. And I thought this was interesting because of the theme. And I don't know, it just seemed like a really, at the very least, an interesting... Okay, so it's like a tapper. Not super idle. It just seemed more interesting than some of these other idle games, so I thought, let's figure out what this is about. I don't know why there's mana and a spell book in our post-apocalyptic game, but we will try it out. Okay. Tutorial's pretty straightforward. We can use this muffin. And if we collect them, looks like it gives us some XP. Okay. So now we've got crafting unlocked. But there's so much scrap, I'm not ready to craft. There we go. I killed a bug. Don't know what it does. So we've got one nut. So we need 5 of these. So let's keep on, keep salvaging here, keep killing these bugs. It only takes 10 seconds for this. Oh, and we can level up our stuff. Okay. Alright, so as tappy as this game is, it looks like there's some thought in it, which is always good. But it's still just a cookie clicker. So we'll see what we've got going on here. I don't think it's going to be too much, honestly. There's not as much going on as I had hoped. But it does at least offer some good clicky fun here. There's enough to do that you're jumping around menus, doing more than just tapping the screen. My main concern, though, is there enough content to really keep you in it? And that is what we're here to find out. So I've got 12 of 20, and no nuts at all to make this auto salvager, which I'm sure is your goal. Yeah. The items aren't going to help us yet. But now we have tasks. These are not tasks. At all. That is microtransactions. That is something that we do not need. There we go. Kill 5 enemies is the current task. We can do that. Ah, yes. Now we must watch an ad for additional rewards. Not the most compelling gameplay, unfortunately, but sometimes that's just the way of things, you know? Almost forgot to keep up with my scrap. Also, being stunned is annoying because it just stops progress. Next 10 enemies drop double currency. And also blocking is annoying. In an idle game like this, where you're tapping and actually trying to be engaged in the game stopping you is definitely in the way. And I seem to have unlocked a new material that I can craft as well. You know what? Let's skip this ad. Okay, we skipped that ad. Beautiful. Gave us some free stuff. Got that little TV out of our way. Really, that was the goal, was to just get rid of the TV. We still cannot craft the things that we want. Cast 2 spells. We can do that. I just don't... I don't know. Well, this is a cool concept for a game. I just feel like it's missing some key aspects that would have made it a lot better. So, let's give it a couple more minutes. Maybe once we get a little bit further on, because now we only have 4 scrap left. I guess I do need to stockpile my scrap, because I need 50 just to make a single screw. But then to craft the auto salvager, I need 10 screws. So that alone is a frustrating wall to cross as the first thing that you can craft. We can use this auto tap though, and nuclear material, sure. We'll skip our current task as well. Of course, it just gives us the same one. Let's go ahead and buff our character up as well. Let's see what this game can really do before we really give it the final go. So we know that we need 50 scrap to build the character. Here we go. So we want a bunch of attack speed and some more damage. That's going to help us the most, is leveling up our stats, which we had forgotten to do. We beat the first super boss, but that still didn't give us enough salvage. Let's cast a second spell, complete the task. Use 2 items, we'll have to hold off on that. Oh, this we can use. There's 1 item. Then we can build our first screw, or our first 2 screws. So these are our skills. We have to take that bottom one first. We don't really need to reset our skills. We don't have enough for our super skills. Oh, but they want you to pay for super skills. Okay. Well, let's restore 50% of our mana and give us some maximum damage to complete our task. That gives us more enemies to fight. And so you can prestige your skills later. He gave us some stuff. So we can upgrade our suit, which we will probably want to do. So it just boosts our stats. We're still going to need 10 screws. But at least we have a goal. Get our attack speed up again. Attacking faster is the most important thing. At least we have some achievements now. I'm not sure what the radiation is going to do for us at this point, but we have it now. So that gave us some hunter level ups. We have enough money to upgrade our damage. I don't see what the in-game currency is doing for us, though. Ah, I see. It lets you have bonuses. That's not very useful for us right now. Work on some more screws. We don't need that. Yeah, so it's not it's not the worst. It has some merit. It takes you a bit to get into the real meat of the game that you want. You want upgrades. You want easy access to your stuff. But most importantly, you want to feel like you're progressing all the time. And I think with enough items and with a good enough theme, it has that. Within stuff like the stun and the block, really slowing things down. And I don't see a way to increase your minimum damage unless boosting your suit does that. But yeah, it's kind of a hit or miss, take it or leave it type game. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.